when it comes to writing the equation, we have to find the slope and the y-intercept. But before we dive into this concept, I wanna graph this relation, this equation, y equals to x plus 1. So take values for x and check the values of y. When x equals 0, y equals 1. When x equals 1, y equals 3. When x equals 2, y equals 5. And plot the points here. You will get a line passing through all these points. And to find the slope of this line, just take two distinct points, two clear points like 0 and 1, 1 and 3. What is the slope is y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So it's 3 minus 1 over 1 minus 0, which is 2 over 1, 2. That's m, the slope. As you see here, the slope is the same as the coefficient of x. So here this 2 is the same as coefficient of x. What is the y-intercept? If we looked at this one here and compared the line with this one, you will find the line passing through this point 0 and 1. And this point here is 1, so that's the y-intercept. So the y-intercept here is 0 and 1, or the line intersects y-axis at the point 0 and 1. Okay? So to form the equation, we need what? We need the slope m, and we need the y-intercept c. Form an equation. So here, if I asked you to write the equation, write the equation of the line, write the equation of the line, which slope is 3 and passes through 0 and 5. What is the equation of this line? You know,
3x plus
the line is written in this format, y equals mx plus c. What is m? M is the slope. What is c? C is the y-intercept. So here we have the slope. The slope is what? The slope is 3. That's the slope. And also we have the y-intercept because the line passes through the point 0 and 5. So that's the y-intercept. So we have m and we have c. So we can write the equation directly. Y equals mx. So we're going to write 3x plus c plus 5. That's the equation of the line. Did you get it?
Yeah.
I want to get the equation of this line, and this line is passing through these 2 points. So how can we get the equation of the line? We have to find m, we have to find the slope, and also we have to find y-intercept. And actually, we don't have the slope and we don't have the y-intercept. But we can get the slope. Here, we have 2 points on the line. So the slope is y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So what is the slope here? The slope is going to be 11 minus 1. That's y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1, 7 minus 3. So it's 12 over 4, which is 3. So the slope here, m equals what? M equals 3. That's the equation of the line. That's the slope of the line. M equals 3. So y equals, instead of m, Omar, we are going to write what? 3x plus, but we don't know c. How can we get c? Tell me, how can we get c? We have found 3. We have found the slope. Here, the slope here is 3, but we don't have C. How can we get C? Do you know it? We can say that the line 3 and is passing through the point 3 and minus 1. Line passing through the point 3 and minus 1. Okay?
Yeah.
This 3 represents what? This 3 represents x, and minus 1 represents what? Y. So this point here belongs to the line. Or the line passes through this point. The line passes through 3 and minus 1. So 3 and minus 1 satisfies the relation. Do you know why? Why I did say 3 and minus 1 satisfy the relation? Because the line passes through this point. So here y is equal to what? 3x plus c. You know, here instead of x, I'm going to write what? I'm going to write 3. And instead of y, I'm going to write what? Minus 1. So here minus 1 instead of y equals 3 instead of x. X equals what? 3. So 3 times 3 plus c. So minus 1 equals 3 times 3 is 9 plus c. Move 9 to this side. So minus 1 equals what? Minus 10. So now we have c. Now we are able to write the equation of this line. The equation is going to be what? The equation is y equals 3x minus 10. And it's logic, 3x minus 10, because if you extended this line here, the line will hit y-axis in minus 10. If you extended this line here, that's the point of intersection between y-axis and the straight line. So what is the equation of the line again? The equation is 3x minus 10. The equation of the line is 3x minus 10. Did you get it?
Yeah. The point.
So here we have a line, and this line makes an angle of size 45 with the positive direction of x-axis. So from this information, we can get the slope. The slope is equal to what? Slope m equals what? Equals tan theta equals tan 45. So m equals what? Tan 45, which is 1. You know what is the form of the equation? The form of the equation y equals mx plus c. We have m here. M is 1. So y equals 1 multiplied by x plus c. So y equals x plus c. Y equals x plus c. Okay? Now I want to get c. How can we get the point c? Y equals x plus c. You know this line to the point 5 and 3. So this point satisfies the relation. X is 5 and 3 here is y. X is 5 and 3 is y. Do you with me? Do you with me?
Yeah.
So here y is equal to what? Y is equal to 3 equals 5 plus c. Move 5 to the next side. So 3 minus 5 equals c. C equals what? Minus 2. Now the equation is going to be y equals what? X minus 2. Equation y equals x minus 2. Did you get it? Here we have a line, and this line has a slope of 3. This line here, which colored in blue here. It's a slope of 3. And the line is parallel to this line, so they are parallel lines. And this line here passes through the point 2 and 5. I want to get the equation of the line AB. Because they are two parallel lines, they are parallel lines. So
So-
slope of AB equals what? 3. So equation of AB is going to be what? Y equals
Equals
mx plus c.
plus
But instead of m, we have the slope. So what
3.
is the slope here? We are going to write y equals mx, so it's 3x plus c. How can we get c? We are going to say that the line passes through the point 2 and 5. The line passes through the point 2 and 5. So here 2 represents the relation 2 stands for x and 5 stands for y. So I'm going to write here 5 instead of y is 3 times 2 plus c. So 5 equals 6 plus c. Move 6 to the next side. So 5 minus 6 equals c minus 1 equals c. So the equation is going to be what? Y equals 3x
3
minus 1.
plus
Y
minus 1.
equals 3x minus 1. Here we have 2 perpendicular lines, and the slope of CD is 2 over 3. The slope of CD is 2 over 3, and the line AB, they are 2 perpendicular lines, and the line AB passes through the point 6 and 5. So find the equation of AB because they are 2 perpendicular lines. So to get the slope of AB directly, knowing the slope of CD, just change. Remember it. And exchange. What is the meaning of a change? A change the sign from positive to negative. And exchange. Exchange means to replace or to switch off. To switch off what? Numerator and denominator. To switch off numerator and denominator. That's the meaning of change and exchange. Here, the slope of AB is going to be negative because here it's positive, so here it's negative. And the switch off numerator and denominator 3 over 2. So the equation is going to be what? Negative 3 over 2x plus c. How can we get c? Because the line passes through the point 6 and 5. So this point 6 and 5 satisfies the relation. Instead of x, write 6 here in this equation, and instead of y, write 5. Instead of x, write 6 here. And instead of y, write 5. So here, divide by 2, 1, divide by 2, 3. 3 times negative 3 is negative 9. Move it to the next side. So 5 plus 9 is 14. C equals 14. So what is the equation here in this case? The equation is going to be y equals negative 3 over 2x plus 14. Okay, here we have a line, and this line here has an equation 2x plus 3y equals 5, as you see. That's the given line. And I want to get the equation of the line passes through the point 4 and 1. Passes through the point 4 and 1. So first of all, what is the slope of the given line? That's the given equation or the given line. What is the slope here? The slope is negative coefficient of x over coefficient of y. It's negative 2 over 3. And because they are 2 perpendicular lines here, as you see, so to get the slope, the required line is perpendicular to the given line. So the slope of the required line, it changed and exchange. It changed the sign from negative to positive. It will be 3 over 2. And exchange here, instead of negative, positive, as I said, and 2 over 3 will be 3 over 2. So the equation is going to be y equals 3 over 2x plus c. And the line is passing through the point 4 and 1. So 4 and 1 satisfies the relation. 4 here represents x and 1 represents 1. 1 represents y. So here 1 equals 3 over 2 multiplied by x, which is 4 plus c. Then simplify, divide by 2, 1 divided by 2, 2. Then 1 equals 3 times 2 is what? Is 6 plus c. Move 6 to the next side, so 1 minus 6 equals c. So c equals negative 5. So what is the required equation? The required equation y equals 3 over 2x, okay, minus 5. I hope you enjoyed this session. See you in the coming episodes. Goodbye.